is always preferable against a puck. Thompson turning around and fighting them a little bit. Splinter Blast not quite landing there on a Seb. Turns around, does manage to get the two-man Fisher. No Tail is here to be able to help out. Actually does wake up the Wraith King, but I don't think they can actually fight. Nice bushwhack, but GPK offers more than enough damage to be able to kill Sox.
Whereas on the side of VP, not only do you have really tanky heroes like Timber and Wraith King, but you've got Sustain behind it. Bottom lane Seb is likely dead.
Yeah, he's Nightfall.
Whoa.
He could pop the reincarnation. They could probably slow him down and kill him, but they're not able to. Bushwhack is going to be able to hold in Kingslayer here. Cold Embrace not going to be able to TP out, so that should be OG's first kill of the game.
I don't want to speak too soon, Cap, but VP, we saw this all year long, and sure they underperformed at the major, but like they're really far ahead when you consider the amount of map control that they have right now. And yeah. I don't see how OG start making moves until they have significantly more core items up.
Kingslayer's like, okay, I guess if you want to suicide for that ward.
Oh,
the Fisher, the turnaround stomp with the Splinter Blast. Oh, the Raindrop blocked the damage. They're okay. Echo Slam going down. No Tail still going to be chased down by Nightfall with a final crit. Does the trick to get the kill. Kingslayer, though, is going to be left behind. Nightfall, though, not too concerned. We'll just keep on pushing out the lane again.
Duo, yeah, Thompson can get involved, but again, the issue is, oh, hang on. No finger.
Going again on Thompson, no finger, as you said. So once again, it feels like they may run out of damage here. Hex follow up. There's the silence this time around. They get him, but Sumail's going to show up for this fight immediately. Cold Embrace laid on to save. They're going to point blank stomp him. GPK has another round of spells coming in soon. This does not look good for OG whatsoever, especially now the DM is here. Sumail will manage to get that one kill, yes. And thanks to the haste rune, we'll be able to get out.
And just connects towards mid to guarantee his team can win that engagement. And now I love it, yeah, he's got a Hood who just tanks tower, the offensive glyph. You're going to push with this catapult and secure tier 1 mid. And like you said, bottom lane, Nightfall, he has a relic and 600 gold. He's just chilling.
I don't know, man. OG's getting smashed right now. And they legitimately just look like they can't fight, as this curse is going to set up a double kill most likely with the Chakram through.
Like, VP just kind of casually collecting kills and towers.
They're not going to be able to take this bottom lane. It seems like Kingslayer's still going to hang out. See if there's going to be a rotation from VIrtus.Pro. I mean, if I'm VP, I don't want to give them anything. Once again, Kingslayer going to go for the Arctic Burn away. Sumail, he's going to pop the Haunt, but that's not going to be able to kill the Winter Wyvern. I'm not sure where he's planning on going with this one, but okay, he's going to stay on top of Kingslayer. The break does actually hit. Sharpshooter onto the puck, brings him a little bit low. Save is now here. They're going to be able to kill Seb, No Tail, and Sumail are going to try and run down this puck. They don't really have any lockdowns between the two of them. A little bit of damage here. GPK does a lot of damage over to Sumail and turns around. DM is able to finish him off. GPK gets away from the bushwhack. He's going to be okay. No Tail in his haste to try and help out Sumail is going to fall behind the tier 1 tower as well.
Might be there, full vision up, but it's a Wraith King with a reincarnate.
Yeah, Nightfall seems very unconcerned about this one. He may be losing his first life here. The coil's going to go out, locking down Thompson. Thompson yet to be able to finish off the first life of Nightfall and won't be able to get it. Now Sox is running away from Save, who missed his Earth Spike. Soxa through the trees, knowing that DM wouldn't be able to pursue quite as easily, will manage to get out.
Seb?
Okay.
Seb's got the blink.
The long walk around here. All right, Thompson. Oh no, they're going to be able to find him. Haunt, they're going to go for the kill on the save. Save does manage to get off the Hex, but the Spectre managed to finish him off first. They do manage to kill the 2 supports. First things first. That is the right way for OG to be able to win a fight. Now Seb's going to show himself. They have to be careful around Nightfall, though. Nice dodge there with Dissimulate from Thompson, but eventually GPK does manage to kill Soxa in return. Here comes Seb, does manage to get the jump onto the puck, and they finish him off. They do. A stomp to be able to follow that off of well. Thompson is out, and it looks like it's now up to Seb and Sumail to try and cover each other's tracks to get back to base. Unfortunately, and Roshan, but they can't do anything about it. Which leads me to wonder, what's the point of scanning at all if you can't contest it? I mean, No Tail kind of pokes at them at the stomp, but ultimately they are going to be boned. Oh, the Orchid is going to be able to catch out GPK. He dies. OG with a big kickoff there, and maybe they can actually contest Roshan. VIrtus.Pro overextending themselves. The bushwhack back in Saksa though, where they wouldn't be able to see him coming in. And now they're gonna smoke themselves on over. Stomp's gonna be able to hit DM. But meanwhile, Roshan should be easy to finish up. VIrtus.Pro have chased OG far enough away. Not going to be there to contest the Aegis that is picked up. Sumail going to be chased after here. He's going to go ahead and pop the launch. They see save. Caught. Winter's Curse immediately put on top. And he tried to jump after Kingslayer. Now he's going to be in serious trouble as the coil follow up the 3-man stomp as well. A chakram pullback does a bunch of damage, and Sumail still coiled up. Is going to snap himself there. 3 cores dying on the side of OG as they all in committed for a kill that they could not have. What do you think about Winter Wyvern's success as, hold up, Sumail? Is he hidden? Keep it secret? Keep it, oh no, he's found. Coil. He's gonna try and snap it and run through the trees here, and we'll be able to get a follow-up stun from Nightfall. He's in trouble. The flamethrower also slowing him down there. And it seems like a whole forest fire is going to be going up.
And, Thompson has just gone in, but there were multiple heroes there. He's in trouble.
Unfortunately, the bushwhack not quite latching on to save. Finger put Thompson in his place as he dared to get a little bit too aggressive. Saksa also going to be found here. Never mind, bushwhack first before Save could get the disable out. Still, though, hard for this hoodwink to be able to get away safely. Blind Earthspake is going to be able to find that kill on Saksa. Meanwhile, Nightfall apparently somehow found no tail. Okay. That's a nice start for OG if they can get out, but there's the coil to prevent Seb's TP away. Seb will manage to buy out a BKB as he dies, though, so at least he'll have that for next time. Yeah, what was when you were down by this much? And that would be pretty often. What would you tell your team?
I'd say, guys, you know, it's not over. Keep fighting. Play for picks. And typically, we would lose the game anyway. But
I was about to say, I mean, that wasn't a very inspiring speech there, Kyle.
I was not great at the motivation in games like this.
Well, VIrtus.Pro is just going to take that mid tower because Nightfall literally has been, like, ignoring 90% of the hero kills in this game. He is just like, I'm going to farm, I'm going to get objectives.
They did get, I believe it was a 2-1 against Vici Gaming, if I'm not mistaken, in the bottom half of that lower bracket. What's crazy about that is that if they win that series, Nigma goes to TI. Because Nigma had 670. They would have made it, but VT surpassed them with that win and got into top 8 from there.
Save chilling out with this smoke. The Haunt's going to go down, trying to find Save. Immediately go for the Orchid kill onto him, but the Cold Embrace is going to be able to save. Turn around, BKB, Earthshaker jumping in. Winter's Curse stops him from being able to get on the full combination here. GPK alive through it all is able to harass the back lines with Nightfall charging in after him. They've got tons of damage, and they've got the disables too to make sure Thompson's not getting out alive. 33-10.
I'm surprised, to be honest, they didn't put Sumail mid, honestly, against the TA. But I suppose you can't really side lane an Invoker. I just think this matchup is very TA favored. I think this is the right call, though, to your point. Viper just kind of owns Axe, the Nether Toxin.
Oh, he's actually TPing bottom. They're going to get the kill on Nightfall, perhaps, as the Battle Hunger is going to be able to slow him down. He drops a Nether Toxin, but he should honestly just turn and fight, and they will manage to get the first blood as a result onto No Tail. Smart read there by Nightfall. So they TP the Viper up to top lane. DM swaps down to bottom. Sumail uses his teleport to go up to top lane. They've got the lanes that they wanted once again. You get a bottom.
Surprised he didn't go for it.
Seb going to use that Inkswell to run away, and will manage to land the Torrent. Is he actually going to die here? Seb pops the Fairy Fire, but he is very, very low. Fortunately, the stroke slows him down, but DM is fast enough to be able to catch up. He gets the kill. He gets the courier kill as well.
Just a very simple damage turnaround.
GPK, they're going to try and go for him here. They do have the Cold Snap plus the damage over time of the fire. GPK is going to be saved here by Aphotic Shield. Turns around, goes for the kill on the Saksa, gets it too. In fact, he's going to be able to be strong enough. He chases down Sumail as well. Sumail very likely to die here. GPK going to be bailed out once again by the Aphotic Shield. He stays alive, and he stays alive. Okay, never mind.
He didn't refraction.
What?
A little mirth. He knew he messed up.
Tornado, Kingslayer, gonna be caught in the river. OG will get their 3rd kill of this laning phase, but it's requiring them to pretty much run multiple heroes around the map, which leaves VIrtus.Pro totally free in the bottom lane right now.
Right?
That is weird.
Did we see a game?
I don't think there was a single game where an Axe did not buy a Vanguard. No Tail gonna be pulled back here into his death.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Another Dark Troll Summoner. Teleport. Oh, bots a travel pickup for Nightfall as he shows up bottom lane right as he was about to get ganked. Meanwhile, the mid lane is being pressured as Thompson comes back in. Tornado EMP. That's going to burn out a bit of GPK's mana, but he is going to be saved by the Euphonic Shield. It's going to be hard for them to continue running him. He doesn't have a way to be able to cut down the trees, so he turns around and fights a little bit. Another heal coming out from Kingslayer. Ooh. The last shot dodges the stroke. GPK will stay alive, and Thompson now is the one in trouble as the final hit from DM finishes him off. Now they're going to catch the mail as well. X pulling him back in. No Tail.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh no. It's even worse than last. That we examine this in an unbiased fashion. OG,
right.
This is TI winners. Okay, 2-time TI champions, along with the King, now playing on the safe lane. The trouble is, VP, they brought Kingslayer. And so far,
true.
Very tough for Sumail to deal with him. DM gets the X, the TPs, the homies.
That's right, they're trying to deal with Kingslayer. The Supernova, just to try and kill a safe lane of Batten. That is not going to feel great. Sure, they eventually get the kill, but they're going to lose 2 cores in the bottom lane, as Nightfall is not one to be trifled with, especially if he's got the Kunkka to provide the disables that the core Viper sorely lacks. So Nightfall's just able to pump out the damage. DM makes him tanky and provides disables. It's a beautiful combo, honestly. And he's going to set up for this top lane as Viper won't be able to box in just yet. Give him another 4 seconds. Instead, they're going to try and bring the Templar Assassin in. If they can keep GPK close by, the boots of travel almost complete. GPK will get the kill first, though. Nightfall shows up in order to claim the last hit on both him. No Tail will manage to get away with, though. I thought they were going to be the ones outnumbering VIrtus.Pro in team fights because they've got a core Nature's Prophet. That's just not the case.
Indeed. And where was this VP all at all these lands? Cap, because this is when they look the best. They're just swarming. Oh, turret? Oh, no, right on target. But
GPK is 2-1-6 right now. Nightfall is 5-1-2. DM 6-0-6. The offlaner yet to die in this game. Well, I feel like they are going to keep getting away with this. Seb is going to be found. You spot him, get the vision to DM to get his combo off. He doesn't even have to hit the axe directly. Just plays off the creep wave with the Tidebringer. Spot Saksa, long range hit is able to slow him down. Saksa rounds the corner, TP's out. They managed to cut down the tree. Really smart read by Nightfall, cutting down the tree to help give vision a little bit faster to DM.
Abaddon specifically is at risk, so really cool that Kingslayer picked one up. And of course the Viper too is just hard countered by Sprout, so you got to grab one yourself as well.
GPK is about to 3-shot No Tail, almost. All right, it took 4, but none of those was a meld strike. He just didn't want to expend the mana, because that is what has been set by them. It's not surprising, I guess, just because they're a young squad, and I've also heard, especially at this last major, they started off doing very well, as Seth trying to cut the creep wave, does manage to kill the creeps thanks to the Wrath of Nature, but dies to Nightfall.
Nightfall, he glyphed the creep wave as he TP'd in just before a final spin would have killed it off, and keeps poison attack toggled to auto cast, so just straight up kills him through it. And now they're pushing high ground 16 minutes in, Cap.
Back into the game and watch VIrtus.Pro continue their reign of terror over OG as likely is 2 lanes of barracks. I don't know how they initiate. They're still trying to figure out how to get Seb into this game. He's very close to a Blink Dagger, and we'll be able to pick one right as his melee barracks dies. Thompson actually going for the deny. Don't think that actually works.
Does it?
For barracks. But, you know. Oh, Soulblind, they're actually going to be able to keep these heroes in place. The Supernova explodes, catching GPK, but he has the Aegis. So they can't really go for him. Seb is going to be coming down here with his Blink Dagger. Maybe they could do something with this one. It's going to have to be without No Tail, who's actually going to buy back, so maybe they still can take this 5-on-4. Okay, never mind. Now it's 4v4. Another call there, man. Initiation on to GPK, but again, he's the one with the Aegis. I don't know if he's the target you really want to go for as they lose Thompson in the middle of it.
TA with an Aegis, and unfortunately, VP, the machine is fully loaded. And they just have far too much damage. You need a longer fight. OG, here we go. No ult on a Batten.
Trying to get Neo is going to show up and does manage to kill Kingslayer. DM, though, is going to keep Seb in place. Oh, God, the pure damage from Save is too much. These impetus shots.
And I just love the side blades have been on point from GPK. You can see why they were so comfortable picking this at the major. Just he's side blading off the Phantom. Grimstrokes.
Oh, there goes that Aghanim Scepter. Does manage to kill him.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Like, this is the VP I feel like we got used to seeing over the last 6 months. They just got bodied in lane. And if you get bodied in lanes against heroes like TA and Kunkka, I mean, you're going to lose the game.
Yeah.
So I don't want to read too much into it. Thompson has a
VIrtus.Pro.
Midas. He's closing in on the Cataclysm. 900 gold away from Ags.
Okay, so if they get Cataclysm with a beautiful call, they're going to jump in, miss out on the call. Seb suiciding forward, trying to create the space for Supernova, but unfortunately that egg is going to die. Cracked open, and GG is called. Okay, 20-minute GG